Well, I just finished wiring up the M unit, and it's now the moment of truth. Just about to connect the battery up, turn it on, and see what we get. A couple of little things. I wanted to program the brake light, rear brake light, as a one cable unit, but when I looked into it, I've kept it standard because I didn't want to have any problems at a later date if I wanted to add another indicator, stopped tail light or whatever, and then you've got to go back and mess around with it all. So I've set it up hopefully as the standard wiring, so the stop tail works as normal. What I have found with the M unit is that if you wire it as a standard stop tail light wiring, the backlight seems to be on all the time, with no real way of turning it off. If you wire it as a single wire, then the light doesn't come on until you put the headlights on, which it doesn't tell you in the manual. But that seemed to be, when I tested the unit out, that seemed to be what happened. But now that it's all in place, I'll check it out and we'll see. Well, this is all wired in. The tiny little wires are the ones that come from the switches. They only need to be small, they don't need to be anything big really. That's the ribbon cable that I had. The other side is the output, which then feeds all the brakes, lights and stuff. So let's see what happens. Yeah, looking good up to now. No silly flashes or wrong lights. No smoke. Good. Speedo's on, neutral light's on. That's rather bright. I think I'll have to edit that somehow. Put a resistor in that, that's going to be shining right in my eyes. That's really, really bright. Right, indicators. Yep. Cool. Yep. On the side. Yeah. Brilliant. Brilliant. Back lights on. Yep. Headlight. Yep. Yep. High beam. Low beam. High beam. Off. Look here. High beam. Low beam. Yep. Yeah, everything seems to be working as it should. Well, that was satisfactory. That worked. Everything seems to work as it should, which is quite a relief, to be honest. The main thing I've got to do now is put a little resistor in the line of that neutral light, because that's quite bright. Sort that out and then wrap the wiring up. The main cables come up the frame rail, which are going to be wrapped in a cloth, and come down, they go up all up under there, and I've got to build a cover to go around here, block all that lot in. So yeah, there we go. The M unit seems to work. You can program it to different types of flasher, fade in and fade out. I'm just going to keep it standard because I think the standard instantly on, instantly off is more recognisable when you're out actually on the street. If it fades, I don't think it catches your attention so much. So I'm going to leave that directly on off. The stop towel is in the standard mode, which it comes with. I'm not going to bother changing that because I think it's best to use it that way. Just my personal taste, everyone can do their own thing really. But it is programmable to a degree, and it actually says what it does what it says, even on the box. Well, the M unit works, everything seems to work as it should do. Now what I'm going to do is finalise the wiring diagram and double check all the colours that I've put in are right to the diagram, so I can always follow it at a later date. That way the M unit will be part of the circuit, and the diagram that I'm going to draw out will include everything that I've done, apart from the relay and that I put in for the side stand, because that was the neutral switch, because that was a little cock up on my part. And then hopefully I'll be able to follow it at a later date if I have any problems, and if anyone else wants to put an M unit in, they can go with the diagram and it should work. My one does, so hopefully everything will work from now on. I'm going to do the neutral light now, drop the resistor down, stick a bigger resistor in it, and do that right now, get that finished and out of the way, and then all the wiring's done. Yeah,